Roaming the icy tundra of northern Eurasia during the Middle to Late Pleistocene, roughly 774,000 to 11,700 years ago, the woolly rhinoceros, Coelodonta antiquitatis, lived alongside woolly mammoths and early humans. As a formidable member of the Pleistocene megafauna, it measured around 3 to 3.8 meters, 10 to 12.5 feet, in length and stood around 2 meters, 6.6 feet, tall at the shoulder. It tipped the scales between 1,800 to 2,700 kilograms, 4,000 and 6,000 pounds. Built for brutal Ice Age conditions, the woolly rhino had short, stocky limbs and was draped in long, thick hair that insulated it against the deep cold of the mammoth steppe. Its most iconic feature was a massive front horn, sometimes reaching 1 meter, 3.3 feet in length, and made of keratin, similar to human fingernails. A smaller second horn sat behind it. That front horn likely helped it sweep snow aside to access buried vegetation. A large muscular hump over its shoulders stored fat reserves and supported its heavy, sloped head, an adaptation to a life of constant grazing. Its diet consisted mainly of grasses and sedges, which it cropped using flat grinding teeth and a downward-facing snout designed for low browsing. The history of its discovery is almost as fascinating as the creature itself. In 1335, a woolly rhino skull was unearthed in Klagenfurt, Austria, and mistaken for a dragon's head, eventually becoming the model for a statue of the mythical lindworm. It wasn't until 1769 that naturalist Peter Simon Pallas properly described the species after finding remains in Siberia. Then, in 1831, geologist Heinrich Georg Bronn reclassified it, recognizing its distinct dental traits. Fossils have since been found across a wide range, from Spain to Siberia. As the Ice Age drew to a close, the woolly rhinoceros's range shrank steadily eastward towards Siberia, with the most recent known remains dating to around 14,000 years ago. This timeline coincides with the Bowling-Allerod warming, a period of abrupt climate change that likely disrupted the grassland ecosystems it depended on. Intriguingly, environmental DNA suggests some may have survived in isolated regions until as recently as 9,800 years ago. Unlike some other Ice Age giants, it does not show strong evidence of human overhunting. Instead, it seems the changing climate was the primary factor in its extinction. Prehistoric cave paintings, like those in France's Chauvet Cave, dating back more than 30,000 years, attest to how vividly humans once observed and revered this animal. In 2015, a remarkably well-preserved baby woolly rhino was discovered in Siberian permafrost. Nicknamed Sasha, it offered a rare chance to extract soft tissue and potentially viable DNA. Today, its closest living relative is the much smaller, critically endangered forest-dwelling Sumatran rhinoceros, Dicerorhinus sumatrensis. So be sure to like, share, comment and subscribe to explore more frozen echoes of the Cenozoic.